this video today, I am driving the lovely BMW E46 M3. What a car this is. It's been hard to find one of these because every time I get the opportunity to drive one of these cars, they're either being modified or being done up in a way I don't really like it. To be honest, if I'm going to review a car like this, I need to review something that is bone stock and original. And this one is as original as it gets. It's an LCI car, which means that it's the facelift version. What does that mean aesthetically? Well, there's not really much of a facelift at the front, it's more of a facelift at the rear, where the rear lights have been changed from normal ones to LED ones, and the same goes for the indicators, and a few microscopical bits. Now, in case you haven't seen the BMW E46 M3 video, which you can check somewhere up there, I wanted to drive that car because first off, it was one of the most prettiest M5s they ever done, and also I came to a conclusion that it was the BMW M car that wasn't too old and wasn't too new. It was the perfect happy medium. And you know what, with this E46 M3, it's the same old story. It's lovely. The design of this is brilliant. It's just such a timeless looking, classic, yet elegant, yet modern design. And this one finished in this lovely silver with the 19-inch wheels. Personally, I prefer the 18s, but the 19 inches are quite nice as well too for most. It's just brilliant with the black interior. This particular car has done 130,000 miles, which sounds like an awful lot for an M3, but the owner of this has had everything done. Stuff like the subframes, which unfortunately rot on this car. E46 M3 BMWs are known for being a bit of a rust bucket, if I'm very honest with you, which ain't always nice. You know, stuff like the arches go, the top of the roof goes, the subframe which holds the gearbox, the differential, all that sort of stuff, that also rusts as well too. But this one has been looked after immaculately. So what have we got under the bonnet? We have a 3.2 litre naturally aspirated straight six engine. It makes 340 odd horsepower. It has a red line of nearly 8,000 RPM, and I'll tell you what, this car, you can spec it as an SMG gearbox, which if I'm honest is crap. You want it with this, the 6-speed manual gearbox, because you can stir a lever, play with this lovely musical metallic straight six engine, which just makes the most perfect classic soundtrack. It's gorgeous. This straight six is also very clever. It's got Vanos, which is basically a variable valve timing system. So at low RPMs it's quite normal, and once you get it past 5,000 RPM you get this lovely kick which extends all the way to 8,000 RPM. I'm actually quite amazed by how well sorted this car is. Again, no passive active dampers on this car, just one normal simple setting. And you know what, the ride comfort on this is very good, very good, and it feels also refined, comfy. You know, it's still a 3 Series at the end of the day, so it needs to be a car where you can just cruise around, do your normal daily commuting driving, but also when you go on your favourite twisted B road, it needs to be an absolute hooligan of a car. This is definitely a hooligan car. This car's got one of those chassis where you can either drive it like an absolute hooligan, or you can drive it the entirely. I love driving it as a hooligan because it feels happier doing that. And all day I'd been wringing this car's neck with the full permission of the owner, and I said to him, "Are you sure this car's going to be alright?" He said, "Sid, you cannot break this thing. It is so well sorted." And just as well, because I've been hammering this for hours and hours and hours, and it has not overheated, it has not gone wrong a single bit. Steering's quite nice as well too. It has a very good speed, especially when you're doing stuff like this. And it's also got great communication and lovely sense of what's going on with the front wheels. These seats are really nice as well too, huggy, supportive, yet comfortable at the same time. Position with BMWs is always great, isn't it? You sit low, you get a nice connection of what's going on. I love it. Personally, I'm a bit of an old car fanatic, so a lot of the people out there will not appreciate some of the stuff that has aged, i.e. the satellite navigation, but as far as I'm concerned, it's still a modern car for me. I reckon in many, many years to come, you see how Singer have done their 911 recreation, I reckon someone will do that with this E46 M3 for sure, because it's just one of the all-time greats. What an amazing car. Also, the main reason why I'm driving this is because, as with the title, you can pick these up for, you know, about 12 grand. This particular car was about £12,000, and for the money, it's actually good value. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple of problems. The gearbox is a bit notchy. The steering can be a little bit on the heavy side, but maybe that's because, you know, it needs steering fluid topped up on this. And also maintenance wise, you do need to put some money at it, and finding one is also going to be an absolute issue, because finding an E46 M3 in this particular condition, the variable valve timing in this car, if it's not done correctly, it will cost you thousands. This is one of these cars that if you do buy one, you need to have extra cash with it, but at the same time, just go out and buy a good one in the first place and you should be all right. So nice. This is a shortish video, but it's the most action-packed video I hope that you've enjoyed, because E46 M3 equals skids, right? And yeah, if you've got the spare 10-15k for one of these, please go get one, because these are just an awesome daily. And maybe one day I might buy one for myself. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and also follow the new clothing line, Reverse Camber. You can buy this t-shirt. This particular one that I'm wearing is a long sleeve, and it's also got a motorcycle on the back of it. But if you like Porsches and if you like different designs, go check that out. Go check the website, Reverse Camber. Until next time, folks, see you later.